This is a well-detailed video on how to make white agidi that you can pair up with your chicken pepper soup, goat meat pepper soup, assorted pepper soup, or fish pepper soup, as I'm doing right now. The first thing you need to do is to get your white corn. You have to parboil your white corn for some minutes, allow it to cool down, and wrap your chiffon cloth around a bowl. You have to wrap it underneath or by the side, because if you wrap it underneath, you have to place it on a small bowl to sit properly. So the next thing to do is to take out the corn you parboiled and blend. You have to blend the corn, add small water to enable it to blend. Take it out to blend. Make sure you blend it properly to give you a paste. So another thing is to take the blended corn and put it in your chiffon clothes and sieve out the starch and do away with the chaff. So this is the chaff. That is how you have to do it till you finish the whole of corn. So I'm going to do this outside the video and still come back to finish up. So the next thing is finished now. Okay, another thing you need to do is to unwrap the chiffon clothes from the bowl and set aside to settle. So this is the chaff that I removed from the blended corn. So this is about 8 hours. About 8 hours of settling. So this is the agidi. This is the starch for the agidi. So put an empty pot on fire, introduce your agidi into the empty pot. Do you see how thick it is? There's something I want to talk about. Do you see how a little bit thick it is? You don't have to make this agidi to be watery, because when you make it to be watery, it's not going to set out well. So you need to make it like as if you're making a pap. When you add more pap, more this thing in a pap, more water, is not going to set out fine. So you need to continue to stir till it forms. So how you're going to know that the agidi is done is to take water and add a little bit of the agidi into a cold water. Okay, if it scatters, you know that the agidi is not done. But if the agidi still stays in mold shape, you know it's done. So I continue to stir. I added a little bit water and cover for a while. Cover for some minutes. So I bring out water again. You see? So the agidi is done. Once it settles like this, you know it's done. Once it doesn't scatter in the water when you put it in the water, you know that the agidi is done. So the agidi is done right now. So what you need to do is to use your nylon, your white nylon bag or your leaf to mold it while it's still hot. Right? You need to use your paper to mold it while it's still hot. As you can see, it's still hot. So I'm trying to put it in a white nylon, a little white nylon. Okay. You're not going to leave it in the pot like this. If you leave it in the pot like this, it's going to thicken up. Okay, so this is the outcome of the agidi. So hope you like it. If you watch up to this extent, kindly click the subscribing button, like, share. Thank you for watching.